planet.
Okay, you did it. Good. So, allow me, good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Mennick. I'm Bill, your co-host, but I got important and co-hosts with me, Colette and Wanda. And Rich has been in the background too. So thank you all. Mitch brings this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific, every Monday at 12 p.m. And to join, just click the link to join this class shortly before it begins. There's no need to register in advance. Just click the link, 5, 10, if you want to go 15. You'll be in the waiting room for a few minutes, but we admit you at about 5 of or even more. And even 10 of, and then we can chat before. But we'll post the link in chat. And that's thank you in advance, Colette and Wanda. May I say that if this is the first or initial time and you haven't talked with your doctor, please do so. We want to make this class the best possible for you, but we want to make sure that your doctor agrees. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a short chat session, and we really encourage you to raise your hand. I'll call on you, ask you to unmute, and we really solicit all comments, observations, because this helps us to respond to you, because you're the reason we're here. If looking at reactions and raising your hand is confusing, please just make an observation in chat. And pardon that, just make an observation in chat and that will work for us. So in advance, thank you everyone for being here. And let's start our class. The 12 o'clock hour has begun. Mitch.
Bill, thanks so much. I appreciate everything you're doing here. And, we have Colette and Wanda to make sure the chats are monitored, and they're posting the links for future classes. And I want to thank all of you guys for showing up. It's a very fast class, so we're going to start just real quick there. You can do the class standing or sitting, make it work for you. Weights are optional. You don't have to use any weights, and the amount of weight you use is going to determine the difficulty of the class. So if you're wearing glasses, you might want to just remove them, because we're going to tap the body real quick. And we're going to go around the eyes. And let's just see, somebody's asking to record the class. I'm going to decline. And start the top of the head. So the recording of this class will be available a few hours after the class shows, and you can access it. I am recording the class. And the top of the head, crown chakra. A major energy center, one of 7 major out of 366 in total. Come on down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle. And then behind the ears, above the ears, the body loves motion. You stimulate the body. You move the body around, it stimulates the motion. And then all around the ears, and it impacts the immune system greatly. It's very healthy for the immune system. You just need to move the body so everything gets flowing everywhere. Everything counts, everything's dependent on each other. All around the ears, just pinch the ears a little bit. And then do the temples, all around the temples. And you want to give 100% of your attention, but about 80% of your ability. You don't have to kill yourself to have a good time in this class. Just enjoy the moment and do the best you can. And then all around the temples, the forehead. So right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is the 6th chakra, major energy center, your mind's eye, and then on top of the eyebrows, all over the eyebrows, outside edges of the eyes. Come on down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets. Below the nose and the upper level of the gum line, go up to the back teeth, and then back down to the front. Yeah, down lower level, up to the back teeth, back down to the front, then all around the chin. Then come underneath the jawbone and then start tapping up the jawbone. Behind the jaw, below the ears, there's some soft tissue in there. This is glandular, a little sensitive. Now we do scrunchy face and open face. It's a good stretch for the face. Now you make a nice tight fist, and this improves circulation through the whole body, really tight, scrunch it up. On the count of 3, we do open face. Open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out to stretch the jaw, and make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch as tight as you can. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, one more time. Really squinch that up. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I love it. Lift your left shoulder, extend the right arm, thumb up, take the left hand, start tapping where the shoulder connects to the neck. I am mirror teaching for those of you that are new. Not that there's a mirror there, but when you're looking straight on at me, I go my left side so I'm on your right side, okay? So this is your right side. Top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, elbow coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm, elbow, tricep, armpit, okay, upper part of the chest. Now let's go to the other side, same way, in the corner of the neck, and then on top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm. I'm doing about 3 times in each spot. Wrist, top of the thumb, fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, okay, upper part of the chest. And follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Give it your all, give it 100%. If you do a good job, you'll end up laughing with me at the end. This is great for your opening up your lungs and just shouting out the stress in the body that we often hold. I go first. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Follow right after. Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! He he! He 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 he! Ha ha! Let it go! Set yourself free to laugh. Let it go. Oh, just a little bit is so good for you. Okay, let's put your left arm out, thumb up, and let's see. No, come on down to the abdomen. Sorry. I forgot where I was. I was so into the moment. How about that? Your kidneys, tailbone, buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. Come up the insides and go right over the hips. Hips. Come on down the outsides. Come up the front of the legs. Hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Up the thighs. Do the abdomen. Okay, now let's cross our hands and put them on the shoulders, sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation saying it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Exercise does make you feel good, and we're so happy that we do it when we do it. So let's start with a little vibration exercise. Your feet hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms. Yeah, we got our heart rate going really good already. I love it. Now just add a little wiggle of the hips, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head so you're all shook up. Let it all go. Just let everything relax. Just rock, riddle, and roll. All right, now stop. Feel the tingling in your palms, your fingers, then palms in front of the abdomen. Sink into the back of the calf so you're not bending, curving the back. So when you inhale, we do 3 heart opening breaths and stretch it out. And exhale, come on back down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, a great big stretch. Yeah. And exhale. 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. Now, when we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Feel the pull in the back of the legs. You're coming down to where you don't come down any further. Now we're going to breathe into it. So when you inhale, just be aware of the body expanding on that inhale. Now when you exhale, feel the body completely relaxing, just letting go. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale a little deeper into that stretch. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. That feels so good on the back of the legs, and it's good for you. So now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As we exhale, we straighten up. Now just take a moment, kick the legs out. Shake the arms, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Now let's stretch one leg at a time. Step forward with your right foot. Put your hands in the hips. We're going to stretch the back of the leg. So we inhale. When we exhale, just hinge at the hips so you keep your back straight and just come down to where you don't come down any further so you're pulling on the back of the leg. Now we're going to relax into it with the breath. We inhale. When we exhale, just relax a little deeper into that stretch. Okay, 2 more good breaths. Inhale and exhale. Everything is done with the breath. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale. When you exhale, just going even deeper into the stretch, just relaxing. Okay, now when you inhale, very slowly bring it up. When we exhale, we straighten up, kick the legs out, relax, just loosen up. Let's do the same thing with the other side. So we inhale. When we exhale, hinge at the hips and just come down to where you don't come down any further. Keeping the back straight. Just feel the pressure on the back of the leg. Now, 3 breaths. Inhale, body expands. And exhale, just let yourself go a little deeper into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale a little deeper into that stretch. Okay, for 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, just let it go. Okay, now when you inhale, very slowly bring it up. I have so much fun here. Now kick the legs out, relax the arms, shin the shoulders, bobble the hip. Balance the plate. You step forward with your right foot, put both palms out. Take the left palm and put it behind you, face up. And sink into a squat, so you sink straight down. Now inhale, we rise, exhale, we sink. Everything is done with the breath. 2 circles, 2 breaths, we'll do 3 sets. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, keep the palm facing upwards. Circle the palm, point to the side, and exhale, push to the side and sink and stretch. Now over the head we go. So inhale, bend the elbow to come over the head, keep your palm facing upwards. Stretching, oh, it's a good stretch. And exhale, come on back down for 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale. And exhale, stretch, feel the hip. Now inhale, gyrate the hip and bend the elbow. And exhale, sink back down. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. That's a nice stretch. Now bring the foot back as you inhale, straighten the left leg, and exhale. Sink, bend the knees, sink over to the right. Inhale, straighten the right leg, step out to the left. And exhale, sink with the palms face up. Put the right palm behind you and focus on the left palm. Both palms are facing upwards. So inhale, come underneath the arm, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, point to the side, and exhale, hip goes one way, arm the other. So inhale, gyrate the hip and rise at the same time, bending the elbow to come over the head, and exhale, sink back down to complete the circle. So 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, feel so good, a stretch. Inhale over the head. And exhale, we're going to do 1 more time through the nose. Inhale, always inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth probably. And then inhale over the head. And exhale, come on back down. Now let's bring this foot back as you inhale. Straighten the right leg, left foot glides in. And exhale, sink into a squat. Now we're going to go both hands at the same time, half step to the right. So inhale, straighten the left leg, take that half step to the right. And exhale, sink, lean to the right. As you inhale, take a half step to the left. And exhale, sink with the arms extended. Nice little stretch here. Now the back is straight. So inhale, rise, come underneath the arms by lifting the elbows and shoulders up. Keep the palms facing upwards as you make that circle. And exhale, push to the side and stretch and squat. Okay, now over the head we go. Inhale, crisscross over the head, doing your best to keep the palms facing upwards. Yeah. And exhale, that's a twisty stretch. Okay, come on back down. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head. And exhale. Okay, we got 1 more to go. Through the nose, inhale. And exhale, stretch it out. Feels so good. Inhale over the head. And exhale. Now let's bring the feet back, starting with the right. So inhale, lean to the left and straighten it. And exhale. Now lean to the right and straighten it. And exhale. Okay, now let's do, and we're going to do weights. So we're going to start with an overhead press. And we're going to alternate sides. Then we'll come back later and do it both. Now the amount of weight is going to depend on the difficulty. Weights are optional. You don't have to use any weights. If you want to grab a sip of water, you can. That was a good time for that. All right, feet are hip width apart. Shoulders are back and down. Knees are soft, not locked. Then inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, let's straighten the right arm and twist the palm forward. And inhale, return. Now the left side. Exhale, reach up and twist the palm forward, and inhale, that's one. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, now left. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, left side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's three. Exhale, inhale, reach and stretch. That's four. Exhale, this whole side gets stretched. Exhale, the whole side, and that's five. Exhale, inhale, exhale, four more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, three to go. Exhale, inhale, reach and stretch, just two more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, one more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down by the side. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists to the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs out. Just loosen up the body, let everything relax, okay? Now, we're going to do both arms at the same time. Feet are hip width apart. You have a nice base of support, knees are soft. Then inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and twist the palms forward. And inhale, return. Exhale, reach and stretch. And inhale, that's two. Exhale, and three. Exhale, that's four. Exhale, now five more. Exhale, four to go. Goes pretty quick. Exhale, four more. Exhale, three more. Exhale, two to go. Exhale, just one more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms to the side. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs up. Just wiggle the hips and just loosen up the whole body. All right, now we're going to do a overhead press with the side tap. We're going to do all 10 on the right side. We get over the left later. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. Right side, we inhale. When you exhale, tap right and stretch. And inhale, same side. Exhale, reach and stretch. And two. Exhale, and three. Exhale, and four. Exhale, five more. Keep the other elbow up. Four to go. Exhale, three more. Exhale, two more. Exhale, one more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen the shoulders and bobble the head. Okay, come back to the shoulders. So inhale and exhale. Left side. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, tap left and stretch. And inhale. That's one. Exhale, stretch. And two. Exhale, that's three. Exhale, that's four. Exhale, five more. Exhale, last four. Reach and stretch. Four to go. Exhale, three more. Exhale, two more. Exhale, one more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Lower your arms down. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just shim the shoulders and bobble the head, loosen up, just relax. Now, let's do a bent over row. Our feet are hip width apart. We just sink straight down to bend the knees. We hinge at the hip, keep the back straight, and all we do is pull the weights to the chest. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's one. Exhale, and two. Exhale, and three. This is really good for your core. Exhale, five more. Exhale, four more. Exhale, three more. Exhale, two more. Exhale, one more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, straighten the knees and take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick those legs out. Wiggle the hips and just loosen up the whole body. Let everything relax. Okay, now let's do a squat punch. Now, I'm just going to adjust my weights a little bit here. Usually when I extend my arms out one way or another, I lower my weights. Feet are hip width apart, and knees are soft, not locked. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, I want you to just bend the knees and sink down. And we're going to bring the weight to the chest. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. Now, when you exhale, I want you to rise up and extend the right arm and twist the palm so it faces downward. Then inhale, return. Now the left side. Exhale, rise up, twist the palm down, and inhale. That's one. Back to the right. Exhale, reach and stretch, and inhale. Other side. Exhale, reach and stretch, and inhale. Come down. That's two. Exhale, rise and reach, and inhale. Exhale, rise and reach. That's three. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's four. Exhale, inhale, exhale, five more. Exhale, inhale, extend the arm, four more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, three more. Straight out in front and return. Straight out in front, two more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, one more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath through the nose, inhale and exhale. Let's take one more breath through the nose, inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Now let's put the weights on a table or a chair so you're not going to the floor just for a moment. And if you want to have a sip of water, this is a great time to take that sip. Salute. We always want to keep the body nice and hydrated because you are firing on all cylinders, a lot of electricity, and water is a great conductor of that electricity. It keeps things flowing really good. So feet are hip width apart. I want you to bounce the knees, relax the arms, and then just start shaking the palms. Add a little wiggle of the hips, shim those shoulders, bob the head. Now palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves for three heart opening breaths. So through the nose, inhale and stretch, and exhale for two more times. Through the nose, inhale, we stretch, and exhale, one more to forward bend. Inhale and stretch. Now when you exhale, lock the knees. Hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Feel the pull in the back of the legs. Now breathing into it, we inhale. We're aware of the body expanding on that inhale, but when we exhale, we're just relaxing into the stretch. So you pull a little deeper. Again, inhale and exhale, keeping the back straight. We come down deeper. One more time. Inhale and exhale even deeper into that stretch. Now, when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up so there's no pressure on the back. When we exhale, we straighten up and just loosen up and just relax and kick the legs out. All right. We're going to do an overhead tricep extension, which means we're going to bring the weights up and drop them behind the back and just lift up from there. And then feet are hip width apart. Knees are soft. Then inhale up and exhale, lower the weights behind the head. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and stretch. And inhale, that's one. Exhale, stretch, and two. Exhale, and three. Exhale, that's four. Reach and stretch, five more. Exhale, four to go. Exhale, three more. Exhale, two more. Exhale, one more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale. Lower the arms to the sides. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just shim the shoulders and bob the head, loosen up. Okay, now let's do a tricep kickback. So feet are hip width apart. And we bend the knees, we just sink. We hinge at the hip. Then inhale, keep the back straight, but pull the weights to the chest. On the exhale, we pull our elbows back. From here, we kick back and hold it for a second. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it. And inhale, that's one. Exhale, hold it. And two. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, straighten up, and then lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Let's take one more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle those hips, and just shim the shoulders again and bobble the head. Loosen up. All right, now let's do we're gonna do a swing, step back and swing our arms. So we're gonna start with the right side. We'll put the toe and the heel down as we swing, so you're flat-footed back there, so you have a good base of support. Our feet are together or less than hip width apart. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. Now when you exhale, you let both arms swing as you toe heel and swing back, and inhale, return. Now the left side. Exhale, swing, and that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 3. It's a nice stretch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms to the side. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Kick those legs out, wiggle hips, and just loosen up the whole body. Let everything relax. All right, now let's do we're gonna basically stand on one leg, kind of, but not really. We're gonna bring the right knee up, and we'll do all 10 on the right side as we do an arm curl. So we bring our right toe out, find your weight on your left foot. All we do is raise the knee as we do the arm curl. And we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just shim the shoulders, loosen up the body. Now, let's do the left side. So left toe is out. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, makes 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, bobble the head. Kick those legs out. Just wiggle the hips, just loosen up the whole body. Now, we're going to do a back lunge with an arm curl. Now, you're going to bring the foot back and squat when we do the curl, or if that's too difficult, just step back as we do the curl, okay? You have 2 options. I'm going to do the harder one, where I step back and do the squat. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, step back and squat, and inhale. Now we're alternating sides, left side. Exhale, that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, makes 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. exhale, 2 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, and bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, bubble down, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the whole body. Now, let's do I think we're going to do a little vibration. We're done with weights. Let's put the weights off to the side. Come back. And let's loosen up. Just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Now just come to a stop. So put the palms by the sides. We're going to push our right arm up and stretch, and then the left, and then both at the same time, 3 sets. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, reach up and stretch, and then the left side, exhale, stretch. Now inhale both, exhale, 2 more sets. Right side, exhale, inhale left, and inhale both, exhale. 1 more set, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now both, exhale, and inhale, come on down, and exhale. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Let's do the shoulders, right, left, both the same time, 3 sets. So inhale, right up, 2, 3, and exhale, left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 2 more times. Inhale up, both at the same time. Inhale up, and exhale. Okay, back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. Now both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. 1 more time on the right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. Now the left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Now exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Bring it down. Now drop the left ear to left shoulder, then the right arm. Feet are together, hip width apart. And then place the palm. This is optional if you want to put a little weight there. Sink into a squat. Then inhale, we rise, feel the pressure, and exhale, just relax into the stretch as you squat. Again, inhale, and exhale 1 more time through the nose. Inhale. Now when you exhale, just slowly come out of this. Relax the legs and just relax the arms. Let's do the other side. Left ear, left shoulder, or right ear, right shoulder, excuse me. Extend the left arm. Take the right hand, wrap it around, sink into a squat. Then inhale, we rise, a little pressure. And exhale, just relax into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale 1 more time. Inhale, feel the pressure. Now when you exhale, just relax and unwind out of this and bobble the head, loosen up. Let's conclude by saying, thank you. This was great. I loved it. Now, let's see, back to you, Bill. Take it away. How about a sip of water along the way here? Yep.
Okay, thank you, Mitch.